Liang Chen insisted on participating in the Philharmonic Journey program to sing rock and roll. Sister King persuaded Liang Chen to think about it. This did not match her style. After the previous rehearsals spread, it caused a lot of resistance, but Liang Chen he just wanted to sing the songs he wanted to sing, and then Liang Chen went to the program group himself. The program team was of course very happy to join Liang Chen, but they also knew Liang Chen's style, so they didn't immediately agree. After Liang Chen left the program group, he went to find Ma Shanshan, hoping that Ma Shanshan would give himself a chance to touch the music again, but Ma Shanshan was unable to walk over from the gloom of the past and vowed not to touch again. Music out. Back then, Liang Chen and Ma Shanshan were the best partners, one engaged in creation and the other in charge of singing, but after being deceived by the scumbag, Ma Shanshan even vowed never to touch music again. Because she also played music with scumbags back then, and had many good memories, even as soon as she saw the notes, she could think of scumbags. From then on, she couldn't get rid of the pain, so she didn't hesitate to drop out of school and leave, ruining her dream and ruining it. Lost the dream shared with Liang Chen. Liang Chen wanted to regain their dreams through this team participation in the show, but Ma Shanshan still couldn't touch the music, and Liang Chen had no choice but to leave. Unexpectedly, Ming Lanzai would also participate in the Philharmonic Journey program. There was an article on the internet that specifically asked Ming Lanzai to park Liang Chen to play in the pavilion. These news made K very angry, but Liang Chen didn't mind at all. Obviously Ming Lanzai just wanted to add heat and hype, and if she responded, she would help the hype. Liang Chen did not respond to this. Lu Gang also saw this article and was worried about Liang Chen and went to her. They were photographed by paparazzi while they were chatting. Jai A-yun also learned about Liang Chen's location from K, and even found someone following Liang Chen. She called Liang Chen away from the back door and then she left. Lu Gang caught up with him and took away the memory card from the camera. Liang Chen thought that the matter was over like this, but Jai A-yun reminded Liang Chen not to let Lu Jing get in the news again. Maybe Liang Chen didn't care, but Lu Jing was just a student, and her life would be disrupted in the future. Liang Chen didn't care at the time. However, things are going in a bad direction. A lot of news about Liang Chen was sent out on the internet at the same time, and even when it was found that Liang Chen often went in and out of the community where the Taro was located, he thought that the two had an underground relationship and even the Taro that could not be touched was chaste. I had to lose my slippers, and the pictures posted on the internet were turned into emoticons. Jai A-yun and any male colleagues who had contact with Liang Chen were all spared. For a while, Liang Chen became the queen of flowers in everyone's eyes, and he was dating multiple men at the same time. Liang Chen thought that Ming Lanzai deliberately engaged in ghosts. She could not care about herself, but she could not care about Lu Jing for fear that Lu Jing would be forced to participate in it. Liang Chen secretly went to Lu Jing's school to see him. He saw Lu Jing playing basketball on the basketball court. Liang Chen didn't dare to stay longer and left quickly. Lu Jing only saw a touch of his back and never answered the phone call to Liang Chen. Could send a message to ask where. At the same time, the Taro, who had lost his slippers, took the opportunity to go to Ma Shanshan's home to complain. Ma Shanshan suddenly came to Liang Chen, brought vegetables to cook for Liang Chen, and talked about the news on the internet, worried that Liang Chen would be depressed because of this. Liang Chen behaved calmly. At this time, Lu Gang also saw the news on the internet. It was said that Liang Chen and several men were unclear. Lu Gang called Liang Chen anxiously, but no one answered. At the same time, Sister King also stated on the internet that all rumors are false and that they will be resolved through legal channels.